Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I got a lot of feedback on my last video that you guys did want to see what I did, or what my kind of favorite drugstore foundation routine was during drugstore December. So what I decided to do is I was kind of torn between three different, look how shiny I am. Whew. I was kind of torn between three different foundations. Those being the CoverGirl Olay one that is in a little container like this. That's not it, but the Revlon Color Stay, or the Rimmel Lasting Finish. And I decided, since I had not done a review and a demo on camera of this one, that I would go ahead and use the Rimmel Lasting Finish. If you're curious to see the CoverGirl Olay review and demo, I'll link that below, and I'll also link the Revlon Color Stay one below in case you want to see. In both of those, I talked about it, put it on my kind of rating scale, and but I also demoed it for you. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to speed this up because the whole point is for you to actually see the foundation routine. So there you go. So the first thing I'm going to use is my Rimmel Fix and Perfect. And this one is the one that has the blue cap, and I'm literally like squeezing out. I'm going to try not to edit this video too much, but if there are random things I am forced to edit, I will. And I don't know exactly when this is going up, but I want to take advantage of the morning that I had. Oh, I do already have this Pretty Smile Nourishing Lip Balm. Alright. So I'm trying to do this and look in my mirror and look at you guys all at the same time. So one of the brushes that I neglected to talk about, and I cannot believe that I neglected to talk about it, is this one that's, I don't know, this is the one from Walmart. I got this a long time ago, and I've seen a lot of people since then get it and really like it. And it's the high definition line. I think it's something Paris, maybe? I don't know. But I love this for foundation. I have to keep going, or this video's going to be too long. Alright, so the color that I'm using in the Rimmel is, that I put way too much in my hand of, is the 103 True Ivory. I'm just going to dot that all over my face. Did I mention I put way too much in my hand? Alright, I'm just going to use this to buff it in. I really like the Real Techniques brush as well, but I don't know, something about this brush. It works really well. I've been using it with my L'Oreal True Match. I like the L'Oreal True Match. That's the one that looks like this. But, I don't know. It's a little rough on my dry skin, but I've used enough of it that now I'm trying to use it up. So that's why in all my videos you've seen me using it. So now I'm just grabbing a little bit more. And I'm just kind of dotting it on the places that I need extra coverage. Like my stupid pink cheeks. Right down here. Remember, my ears and my neck is something I learned on YouTube. From Lisa SC09. So many people use, or they don't show like all, they just say, okay, I'm going to put on my foundation, and then they disappear. And you don't see all the techniques. So that's one of the things I learned by watching Lisa's video that she does once a month, where she does her like face of the month. Okay. Now I'm going to use, and I really liked using this for my blemishes. I had used it for my under eyes too, but I'm trying to use it with a different product, so I will show you that. But the CoverGirl Olay works great for under eyes, and I also like it for blemishes. Or, I don't even know, you can't even call that a blemish. It's a dark spot that I didn't used to have until a few months ago. And I don't appreciate it. So I will do that, and then I just kind of take the brush and go like that. See this? I can't, doesn't matter what I put on this one. It just doesn't go away. And I don't mean my mole. Okay, I'm going to use my magic eraser, and I use the one in Fair. And I used to really like this, and I don't know, I really feel like this one collects a little bit. Some people love this, so there you go. But of the two, if I wasn't trying to use this up, I would use this under my eyes. It's hard to try to do this fast. Who knows, I might have to speed some of this up anyway. So I do all of that first. And then I would use, if I wanted more coverage, and I don't need a lot of extra coverage with the Rimmel Lasting Finish. Hopefully you guys can see. I should have done my half of a face and half of a face, but I still like to, I don't know. I like full coverage, what can I say? Because I don't like all these little spots. So I would take my e.l.f. powder brush, and this is the flat top one, and then my Milani multitasker. Let's get that in there. And just, I'm not like pushing down, I'm just kind of, in spots where I wanted good coverage, like on my stupid red spots, I might kind of dot it like that. Or my nose. It's the finish of this, I mentioned this in my video. It's almost like velvet. once you put this on top of foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell. And switch to HD maybe if you can't, but I don't know. I really like it. Okay. And then the last thing that I'm going to do, face-wise, is take a fluffy brush, which is in here somewhere. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, and this one is my Sigma 224. It has a new number now, I don't know what it is. And I'm going, this is my e.l.f. Complexion Perfection. And you know, I get a lot of people asking me about this, like which tone I got. When I bought it, it was just Complexion Perfection. There's no tone or anything. So this is what mine looks like. So I swirl it in all of the colors, tap it off, and then I lightly go over this. Sometimes I have to, yeah, you can see, you know, I should have showed you before I wiped it off, that where it settled into my eye. Maybe you saw it when I did the close-up before. This adds a little bit of extra coverage and helps set that. Okay. Then bronzer that I really enjoyed. I used either my NYC Sunny or this one, which is the Revlon Photo Ready bronzer, 110, bronze and chic. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna be bronze and chic. So I go, such a dork. Okay, so this is the blush brush from Real Techniques. I swirl it in here, and then I swirl it up here because I don't want all that craziness. I start back here, and then I, you know, as we've talked about before, there's just no contouring my cheeks. It's not gonna happen. I have big old chubby cheeks. Even when I was skinny, I was never skinny. Even when I was thinner. Okay, and I'm bringing that down. I can't talk and broads at the same time. I still do the 3E, and I always go like this because I feel like if I don't put some color there, things don't look right. Just saying. Okay. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to do here is take my Milani blush in My Tai. And I'm using my Quo angled something contour face brush. I just love this blush. I think it's amazing. And I've had it for so long and just not really used it at all. I bought it because Emily Noel told me to. Oh, goodness. I might have gotten a little out of control on that side of my face. I'll grab a little kabuki brush. The last thing I want to do is put a little highlight on, and this is my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. And I'm just going to take my MAC. This is just because it's right here. I used this brush a lot for highlight too, but since there's foundation in it, I'm just using my MAC 109. And just on the tops of my cheeks. I really like this, I gotta say. I don't like the packaging, but I like the product. Okay, so I will be right back after I finish the rest of my face. Okay, I decided to show the stamp method with the e.l.f. crease brush. No, I decided to go ahead and come on and show you guys how I use my angled contour brush quickly. I mean, how many little tutorial thingies can I give you in one video? So what I have on my eyes so far is Nutty from Wet n Wild, this was kind of my go-to look. Aloha in my inner corner, and then I have Brulee as my highlight. So I'm going to take Hawaiian Coffee, which is a matte brown, and I'm sticking this in there like that. Just like that. And stamp. I know. You know, makeup doesn't have to be hard. Alright, so I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take a blending brush. This is the cool one. And then I'm just going to bring that in. Hopefully you guys can see. I probably should have zoomed you in. And this is just me trying to do something natural, I'm not trying to do some kind of crazy eye here. But, okay. So, I'm going to have to try to, I'll zoom you guys in for the second eye. And I'm going to try to do it in the viewfinder so I won't be looking right at you. Okay, let's just... So I just stamp it on there. It's really hard to do. I don't know how people do tutorials in their viewfinders. I'm a mirror girl. Not too bad. That is the method that I use with this. I literally just put it in the color that I want, stamp it, and then blend it with another brush. And I think it just kind of helps keep it right in the area that you want. All right, I'm going to finish and be back. So the only thing that I put on my face since the last time was I did take that Hawaiian Coffee down underneath my eyes, and I used the Maybelline Clump Crusher mascara because I'm wanting to, you know, keep using that until it dries up. And I think that is it. Oh, and I used, because I'm trying to use it up, is my MAC Stubborn Brown. Otherwise I would have used the color Stay in Brown. I like that as well. And then lipstick today, I really want to wear this. So it's not Drugstore, but I'm wearing the Dolce & Gabbana that you guys saw that I got in that swap in Natural Monica. Just looks like that. I really like this. It seems really moisturizing. Just saying. Okay, so that is my drugstore face routine, and I kind of threw in the e.l.f. contour brush demo in there for you as well. So I hope that you guys like that. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!